Get the baby's room ready.
Hello. So this is my third attempt on recapping my life in 2021.
Back in the kitchen.
We're back in the kitchen. I deleted the other takes, so technically you will never see them, but January was Bar's birthday. By the time you're seeing this, it may or may not have been her birthday again, so happy birthday! We didn't get to see her in person last year. No, by the time...
Probably won't get to see her in person this year.
We'll get to see her in person in 2022. Didn't get to see her in 2021. But she's already got her gifts this year for her birthday in 2022. So, you know, it's fine. We dropped them off with her Christmas stuff. Eventually, we did get to drop off her Christmas stuff. And the cat just spit up plastic, I think.
Yeah, she's trying to.
Alright.
That's what you get for eating it, you dingbat.
Not long after, we surrendered Juniper to Aslicum Animal Rescue. Nuggie, the cat that is spitting up the plastic, which she did spit up the plastic. This idiot, this little nougat, that was her mother.
Donut. Go back for... Why are you going back for more?
Here. Nuggie, come here. Nuggie, come here. Nuggie won't come on camera. Nuggie is, however, sniffing Tiffany's stuff.
Nope.
So, yeah, we surrendered their mother. Honestly,
do it.
For the best. Because her mummy would have died. Yes, your mother would have died. Because your siblings were a pain in her butt. She got pregnant again. So, emergency C-section is what saved her and those babies. We would not have known that. So, you know, Juniper, though it was very heartbreaking to have to surrender her, it was for the best. Obviously, at that time, it hurt a lot. Mom...
It was just a bit of what was to come in 2021.
Mom and Tiffany went with me. I was the one that had to drive. I was the one that surrendered her. Very painful. Very emotional. She cried on the way there. Like, give me a second chance, please. And it was heartbreaking. But, you know, to round out January... No, you can't have that. Our outside dog, Crowder, had to be put down. So, recapping that month, Mar had her birthday. Didn't get to see her. We always go. We always bake her a cake.
2021 just sucked.
We usually bake her a cake, and we usually give her gifts. Didn't get to see her in person. Then we had to surrender Juniper to save her life. And then Crowder had to be put down because he pretty much was skin and bones no matter what we did.
He stopped eating.
He stopped eating. I don't know why, but he did. So yeah, he was put down at the end of the month. Really, really great start of 2021. February rolls around and it's Tiffany's birthday. Say hi, Tiffany.
What's up?
She was my camera lady, and now she's doing arts and crafts.
I'm just here to make sure the battery doesn't die.
It shouldn't. It's brand new.
Your batteries are stupid.
My batteries are stupid. It's fine. So, Tiffany's birthday. Great. She gets all of her fun gifts. Her balloon lasts for months. She's really good at keeping balloons alive.
She doesn't have cats.
That is also true. And then I go to the dentist. Why would you have the dentist to your recapping? Well, I was told I need my wisdom teeth removed.
More reasons as to why 2021 sucked.
Just my upper. The lowers, thankfully, have never come in. Prayerfully never will. Because that was a long, long mess.
It never came in.
Pip got fixed. So, you know.
Sucked for him.
That was bad for him. And I got to see Grandma after a year of not being able to see her. Yay! We took her gifts. Her birthday is in March, normally. Always. Don't know why I said normally. Her birthday is in March. Maybe she has one of those that like to change every year. But yeah, we took her gifts for her birthday in February because the nursing home is always back and forth. They would open for like 2 or 3 days and then close for a few weeks. So it was close enough and we're like, okay, I don't trust this. Let's take her birthday gifts now. So we did. Social distance, mask. It was the full get up. And we sat 6 feet apart. But she still got to see us. Still got to have her gifts. Which was great. After having to give her Christmas gifts to her and watch her open it through a window, that was a really good step up. March rolls around, and I get to go see another dentist. This dentist was originally supposed to do my surgery, but then he didn't. That was fun, because he sent me to get a physical, which was always fun. Didn't have to do it, though, in March. March. I don't know why. Oh, I remember now. I remember why I had to push that back. Okay. So, I would have to get blood work and I would have to go get a physical before I could get my wisdom teeth out. But that happened in April. Okay. Let me get this straight. So, March was the dentist, Grandma's birthday. And then Nuggie got fixed. So.
Except for her.
Yeah, we had to do them a month apart. Money reasons. So Pip had it first. He's the only boy. So, you know, my little boy.
What?
Yeah,
You talking about
Yeah,
me?
we're talking about you, but oh, he left. Clearly, they're still young enough. They don't know the difference. Then April, I got my blood work, and I had to get my physical. It was Pip and Nuggie's birthday, and we went on vacation. That is a beast all to itself. There'll be a proper announcement, because, okay, I re-upload our vacation content onto this channel. Whenever we actually go on vacation, all of the content drops first on the combined channel with Tiffany. Even though she technically guest stars a lot on here, we have different content for that channel.
No.
Now, you're more of an ominous voice right now. You're not on camera. You were for 5 seconds, though, when I panned over to you.
Yes.
But you're not, like, actively by my side answering and recapping your year as well. Tiffany can't do that kind of thing. Her memory's like a goldfish.
A peanut.
A peanut. Ooh, that's even bad. They don't have brain.
Apparently, goldfish have pretty good memories.
Oh. And then we went to the Zach Williams drive-in concert, which was great. Tiffany paid for it. Yeah, you forgot about that, didn't you?
No, I didn't forget about that. I forgot the fact that Casting Crowns was
Last year.
Uh-huh.
Casting Crowns was last year. Zach Williams was this year. We also had a revival at the church. Boom, boom, boom.
The same day that we got back from vacation.
So that was fun. And then Zach Williams was not even a week later, I don't think. May rolls around and I finally get my wisdom teeth taken out. Yay! It only took like 3 months. And then it was also Mother's Day. That's pretty much it for May. My wisdom teeth got removed. I couldn't talk for like a week. I could kind of like grunt. And then I would have to use Google Translate.
Or me.
Or Tiffany, you could somehow understand my grunts.
It comes with the territory after 20 years.
Mom couldn't understand hardly any of that, but she did pretty good. Which I think shocked everybody.
We also did make up our own language in like 2nd grade.
Yeah. June was my dad's birthday. And mini golf, as, you know, positive things. Also, you know, there was Father's Day. Relay for Life is decently positive. You know, the fireworks for the 4th of July.
Relay for Life this year, though, was kind of boring.
Relay for Life this year was sad. It was very small, and it was in a completely different location than when they normally have it. Usually they have it at a college campus, and this year they had it at our mall.
And our mall is dead.
Our mall is a dead mall. It's fine. But, you know, we also went to Sandcastle. That was an adventure. It was alright. We did run into a little bit of money issue, but they didn't quite clarify stuff, and it was a little bit of a hassle. And then, you know, Mar had to get surgery. Not going to go into full details because I don't think she really wants full details out. She probably wouldn't be too thrilled that I say, hey, yeah, Mar had surgery. But, you know, she did. Fake sad. I took her potato soup to kind of, you know, hey, yeah, you've had surgery. You probably don't want to cook. Actually, I think I took her the soup before she had the surgery. But you know what? That was still in June. I still took her soup. And Patches died. Yep. Patches, more than likely, we think he got hit. Patches wasn't actually, like, exactly our pet. We joke around that he was Nuggie and Pip's grandfather. But he was a stray that we would feed. We fed him for, what, close to a decade? On and off. Yeah. He never let us pick him up. But, you know, we could get close to him at times. I have some selfies where you could see him in the background. But, yeah, we think, got hit by a vehicle. And he died under our porch. Yay! July! July was better, you know? It was Mom's birthday. Yay! It was also Leo and Kiyo's birthday. Woo!
7 minutes.
I'm going as fast as I can. I'm halfway through the year. We have somewhere to be soon.
No, ma'am, that was not an invitation.
It was also Gracie and Duchess's fake birthday. We just know that they were born sometime in July. Don't know actually what date, so we say it's the day after Leo and Kiyo's birthday. Technically, their birthday's before Mom's, but you know what? Mom's more important than the cat, so I get to say hers first. We got to see Black Widow. And then our movie theater closed. We don't have a movie theater now. But you know what? We got to see Black Widow. That's all that matters. Then there was my cousin's bridal shower. Very fancy. And the church picnic at my cousin's house. Because our church is a little bit too small to house the picnic anymore. Sad. August was the county fair. We actually got to go. Last year they didn't have it. So, you know, that was great. A little bit iffy towards the end. But we got to go to the county fair. That was fun. You had fun up until the end, I'd say.
I don't remember.
We went in with the church bulletins, which basically means you can do stuff, but you can't ride any rides, and apparently you can't watch the...
Oh, I remember.
The show, which is like the monster trucks or something, the derby.
Demolition derby.
So everything was all great until we realized that we can't watch the derby. So yeah. Movie theater closed, like I mentioned before. Mom was taken to the hospital twice because, you know, cellulitis is a thing. Yay. She stuck her tongue out. We went mini golfing again. The church had a cookout. And we went to a Bigfoot convention.
Tried to.
We tried to anyway. Mom and Dad were the ones that really looked around. Tiffany and I just kind of hung out by the pond. Really nice pond though.
And then it got rained out.
And then it got rained out. It was also on the smaller side. I guess it's usually bigger than that.
And also by the time we got there, they had moved on to the paranormal.
Yeah. So that was August. September was the Labor Day cookout, the Renaissance Festival. For the first time, we actually went twice. That was really good.
Yeah.
September starts where things start to get a little bit tricky. My cousin got married. It was very fancy. But the Renaissance, the first time was good. Tony and I were left alone quite a lot because Mom really couldn't walk it. She had a major cramp on the way out. So, you know, back to some of the negatives. Quick action from me and Dad helped her at least be able to get in the vehicle. It was touch and go. October was the Renaissance Festival for the second time.
Okay.
We went with Tiffany's family and Diana, who went with us to Zach Williams. And now we're getting more into the touchier, because the Renaissance Festival we went with Tiffany's brother, Chris, and her uncle.
Also, I want to add in there that it was the start of my downfall.
That was the start of your downfall. You can talk about it some if you want when we get closer to that. But we'll touch more on why the Ren Fair is a little bit... It was happy and sad at the same time because we got that note from Anne. Which...
Ma'am, that was not an invitation.
Had November gone south, I was fully prepared to steal that. We'll move on to the fact that October was also my birthday. We went to Duda's. I had jury duty, but I got out of it. I didn't have to go through with the full thing, but, you know, jury duty selection. Fun. And there was a lot of McDonald's. October was so much McDonald's because I believe that's when they released the Disney toys for the 50th. Tiffany tried to collect all of them. I think she's 13 away. I think.
Something like that.
I only got the ones that I wanted really bad. The one that I'm missing is Groot, but I have a Funko Pop of Groot, so I'm not too bad out. I think why I really want him is because I ended up on an odd number. I might still buy him at some point. And technically I have things I could trade for, but eh. And that was pretty much October. Renaissance, my birthday, a lot of McDonald's, Duda's, which is a pumpkin patch. We do that every year, or at least try to. And then jury duty selection. November! Obviously,
November is where crap hits the fan.
It was my parents' anniversary. I got to see my grandma. There was Thanksgiving. Didn't do Black Friday because I got sick. But backtracking, Princess nearly died. And my parents' anniversary, going back to the very first thing. It was payday, you know. We go out to the store. I come home.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
I don't know why you're laughing. Tiffany nearly died. So yeah, she was in the hospital for like a week, I think. Maybe a little longer.
No, it was a week.
Mild coma. And yeah, she nearly died on me. Take that grin off of your face, young lady.
I don't know why it's on my face.
I don't know either. It's so casual now, which is so stupid because, you know, that's a life or death situation. She nearly died, like legitimate. And all I was thinking about is I need to be there with her family because, you know, you're gonna have to watch that now. The cat chewed it.
I'll just flip it upside down.
That's gonna be worse because, you know what, whatever. She nearly dies. I'm not even home when she's taken to the hospital. Well, she was life-flighted. She flew. She hates flying. Don't worry, she was knocked out.
Being unconscious really helped.
She always jokes about if she ever flies, she wants to be knocked out. And, well, she kept her word. So, yeah, I spent a lot of time those first few days with her family on and off for hours, just waiting on news. Trying to, you know, comfort them as much as possible.
Pretty much the first thing that I heard when I woke up from Mom is, Sarah was at the house. She brought you socks.
Oh yeah, you left those at my house, so I brought them to you. So yeah, she nearly died on me. And then, you know, we get sick before Thanksgiving. All of us got sick. Even Tiffany's family got sick. So, you know, it's all well and good. We originally thought, okay, well, it's just bronchitis. Mom and I can get bronchitis.
I yelled at Sarah. I said, Sarah, be smart. I was not smart. You need to be smart. She did not be smart.
So, we took my dad to the ER in December, and we come to find out, oh yeah, it's COVID. COVID pneumonia to be exact. So he gets admitted, he stays, and then it continues to go downhill. Like I said, COVID. COVID hit my family and her family. And then, you know, what happens? Tiffany's uncle, who went with us to the Renaissance Festival, back in October before my birthday dies.
Just the way you said that.
I'm trying to lighten the mood, okay? This is still very recent at time of filming. So yeah, Greg passed away. That was Tiffany's uncle. How long had he lived with you?
I don't know exactly. Dead. If I had to guess,
At least a decade, right?
At least a decade.
Yeah. So very fresh. And then on a lighter note, there was the church Christmas party. It got moved around a lot so everyone could show up. Tiffany and I actually had to leave a little early because my leg and hip was being stupid. But it was a good turnout. Going back to Dad being in the hospital, he got moved to the ICU. The overachiever that he is got 2 holes, 1 in each lung. Not entirely sure how that happened.
Not even at the same time. He kept them on their toes.
I know, right? So he got put on the ventilator. They found out that he had the holes. One of his lungs collapsed at one point. That was his right lung. They reinflated it. Don't worry, that's fine. So while he's in the ICU, Diana, who also went with us to the Renaissance Festival,
Which is so
before my
ironic.
birthday, her mom died. Also of COVID. They were in the same hospital, just on different floors. So this is extremely fresh because guess what? She died Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas.
Really early on Christmas. Diana's mother passed away. Super fresh. Because today is really only the 29th at time of filming. Hi. I don't know why I needed to tell you the date, but I did. So, Diana's mom passed away. Greg passed away. My dad's in the ICU.
Also, I'm going to add this in there. The same day that Greg passed away, a friend of ours messaged me and was like, hey, yeah, I was diagnosed last night with a brain tumor. So that was an extra fun kick to the gut that morning.
We went to his memorial. We debated it there for a while. Tiffany doesn't do that kind of thing.
I can't handle that kind of thing. I always say I don't even plan on going to my own. So, yeah.
Not long after finding out, Nancy passed away, I get a text from my friend in Georgia, and one of her family members also passed away. So, a lot of death. But, the saying says the death comes in 3, so,
4. I think.
3. Because Greg, Nancy, and then Jess. So that was 3. So, Christmas was great. I did get to see Dad while he was in the hospital for almost about a week. And then Mom and I got to go up Christmas Eve. They pulled some strings. Mom hadn't been able to see him. I had to push her in a wheelchair because her feet are acting up. And it was just a hot mess. But hey, Tiffany and I got to go day after Christmas shopping. And I ran into vehicle problems. Check engine light on the van came on. And then Dad's car was being stupid. Apparently it was my fault, but I didn't know that at the time. So I'm stressing, texting Tiffany, I'm not going to get to make it Christmas shopping. I'm sorry. Do it without me. I did show up eventually. And we went a lot of places. Walmart, Target, Big Lots, Dollar Tree. As of today, Hobby Lobby, but that's not in the haul. I could show you. So this is what I got from Hobby Lobby. If you ever are curious, this is what I got for the day after Christmas. So, woo. And now bringing it back to today. Van's still a little bit iffy, but I can run it, kinda. Figured out what's wrong with the car. And now Dad is off of the ventilator on a trial run as of filming. Thank God. It's looking better, and prayerfully so, he will be able to come home sometime in January. Safe, sound, fully healthy, and fully alive. That is our hope. And now we are going to be late if I don't stop talking. So, goodbye! Happy New Year! I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes, they already have Valentine's Day stuff out. They've had it out since before Christmas. Ah!